Today I have 4 genius wood round projects. Okay, so I have this huge plaque. We could use it as a wood round. And this was $12, but of course I didn't pay no $12 once the season was over. So I wound up paying $3 and I am loving it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this piece one coat, actually a couple of coats of white chalk paint. I'm gonna paint the whole thing in white. We'll see how this turns out. So here it is. I had to give it 3 entire coats because it kept peeking through, but here it is. Okay, so that was done. And now I have this little shelf right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and rip all of this out. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eliminate this chew cord because I am not gonna be needing this. So let's go ahead and do that. And then what I'm gonna do is I am going to go back. I already put that other piece in the wall. Come with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure this and make sure that this is nice and even. How I'm gonna do that? I'm gonna use this. So once I see that it's nice and leveled, then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some lines right here so I can make sure that. So this is where I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna go ahead and use some hot glue, and then once I use some hot glue, I'm gonna be using some of these corner brackets just to make sure that it's going to be nice and sturdy, because I'm going to be using this to add I don't know, whatever I feel once I have it in the wall. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this in white as well, because of course we want everything to match. I'm going to come back later on and hide those holes with some wood, liquid wood. But for now, because I forgot to do that first, I'm just going to go ahead and paint this and make sure that this is nice and painted. So as you see, I already added that wood filler. I make sure that all 4 holes were nice and filled in. And of course, I came in later on with more white chalk paint, and I just make sure that you can't see that yellow. Okay, so now it's all painted. I'm gonna go ahead and add these 2 brackets right here. And I'm gonna do that to both sides. Let's see if I can do this without adding a hole first. Okay, so this is already added. I'm gonna come back later and paint it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. Gonna level it out, and I'm gonna add some hot glue just to hold it in place while I go ahead and screw those screws in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it right here. See how well it holds while I screw this in. And let's go ahead and do this now. Well, it didn't hold. Let's go ahead and put the other one in. I want to make sure that this is not going to penetrate. There you go. There you go. That's all put in place. I'm going to go ahead and come and paint this here. Make sure that it all looks even. There you go. Make sure that I paint those lines that I drew. Retouch whatever I need to retouch. So I decided that I'm just going to go ahead and add some of this here to this border. See how that looks. Okay, so I decided that I was going to go a different route. I got these mirror tiles. I'm going to go ahead and start gluing them right here. So they are self-adhesive. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel it and start sticking it. This is beautiful. I'm loving this. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue to do the same thing throughout the shelf. So now the mirrors are all put together. I also have a silver metallic marker, and I'm going to go ahead and paint the entire border of this wood round. And then this will be it, my dear friends. I hope you enjoy this one.
Making beauty from the small, every piece becomes a prayer. In this workshop down the hall, te digo lo que siento when my finger find the rhythm to inspire.
For this second project, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this wood round with this chalk paint, and the color is Serenity Blue. If you follow me, you know this is one of my favorite colors as well. I also have a beautiful stencil, and that's the one that I'm going to be using as soon as this is dry. And it says Hello Summer, and it has half of a sunflower. I thought about making it two colors like yellow and black, but I decided to go for a more neutral color, so that's why I am opting just to do the entire stencil in white. And of course, this is my preference, but if you have something like this and you are ready to create a wood round similar to this, then you could use your own colors based on your preference. I'm gonna go ahead and make a very simple bowl. And my dear friends, today is another open collaboration called Wood Round or Wreath Wednesday. And this is being hosted every fourth Wednesday of each month by Loli from Loli D's Creations, along with myself, DIY with Aurea. In this collaboration, we must create something either with wood rounds or wreath. In my description box, you will be able to find the links to Loli D's Creations direct channel and also a playlist. So please make sure that you visit the playlist and let them know that I send you. And now coming back to this project, I have some leftover greenery from the bottom of my stash, and I am just placing greenery on both sides of the bowl. And then of course I'm gonna come in with beautiful flower that I also found in the bottom of my stash, and with some hot glue I'm gonna be placing it right here in the middle section. I also have these beautiful little bees. This is a package that I found at, I believe it was Temu. So they have their own self-adhesive, but I'm using a little bit of hot glue just to make sure that they don't move from place. To make this look a little bit more cohesive, I'm going to be distressing the entire border with some white chalk paint, and I'm going to be also adding this jute cord just to make sure that we have something to hang it on the wall. And then this will be it, my dear friends. I hope you have enjoyed this simple project. I am so liking this. And to finish it up, I'm just gonna add this little wood round that I painted in white, and this is it. Let me know what you think in the comment section.
Where crafts come alive with flair, yeah. Wood rounds, wreaths, and farmhouse tricks. It's Wednesday fun, just peel and stick.
So I got this from Michael's several years ago, and I purchased so many of them. Actually, I didn't purchase so many of them. It came in a grab bag, and they had them for $19.99. I've been using them pretty often in the last several years, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. So I'm gonna stick to the same color. Just gonna go ahead and give it a couple of coats and see how this turns out. Now I'm gonna leave this border just as is. I don't want to paint the whole thing in Serenity Blue. I said I'm not gonna try to buy nothing at the Dollar Tree because I have too many things, but these I purchased them because I could not let them pass by. So I have this wax paint and also more of these stickers, and I'm gonna give it one coat. And of course, once they were done, then I went on and I placed them on this wood round, and look at how gorgeous it's gonna turn out. I love it. It gives it a really nice height. And of course, after that, then I have these transferable stickers. I'm going to cut it in half, and that's what I'm going to be using, only half of it. And of course, you know that all you have to do is just peel that back section, place it on whatever surface you're going to be transferring that transfer to, rub it with whatever flat surface you have in hand, and then start lifting that plastic. Make sure that the transfer is completely in place. Now to this riser, you can also add some handles. I'm leaving it just as is, and now I am getting ready to show you what I put on top of it. I hope you enjoy this one as well. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts.
Aurea and Lolly are leading today. Hip hip hooray, making a magic farmhouse and fun, crafting together everyone.
I don't know how many times I have repurposed this frame. I purchased this at a secondhand store. I don't know. Many moons ago. I took it apart, took everything that was inside. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side for now. I have these two wood rounds because we all know that this is all about wood rounds or wreath. I decided that I would take this metallic. It is metallic. I think I purchased this at Dollar Tree, and it is rose. I'll be giving one coat to both of them. I also have this gold marker, and I'm gonna be tracing the entire wood round only in the corner, just like you see here. And of course, I'm going to be doing that to both of the wood rounds. So I decided that I will use this peel and stick, and it fits perfect. I just measured it, and then with a little bit of hot glue, the wood round, I'm going to be gluing it right here in this corner. I know that I'm off frame, but all I did was add some hot glue, just the same way that I'm doing here. I also have these little peel and stick wall stickers from Dollar Tree. I'm going to take this butterfly and I'm going to place it one right here, and then this other butterfly, I'm going to be placing it on the other wood round, and then we are ready to assemble this frame. And this is how it looks so far. Isn't that beautiful? I also have these half wood slice. I'm going to be gluing them right here because I'm going to give it one coat with white chalk paint, and I don't want them to move. I went to a garage sale 2 summers ago, and they were selling all of these wood rounds. They were all size and shape, and I was so happy because I paid close to nothing. And when I got home, I was happy, not lying. I'm still using them. I haven't bought any wood rounds in the last 2 years, and every time that you see me crafting with wood rounds is from that same box. As you see, I placed it off 4 wood rounds or half wood beads, and look at this. These are the legs. Look at how gorgeous. I also have these handles. I purchased this, I believe it was in a Dollar Tree. I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to be painting it with this Rust-Oleum white paint. And now it's all painted, so let's go ahead and add plenty of hot glue on both of these corners right here, and then we're going to go ahead and place them on either side of that tray. And my dear friends, don't forget that this is part of an open collaboration. Please make sure to go ahead and visit those talented creators and let them know that I send you. And thank you so much for staying until the end of this video. If you like what you see, please give me that big thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your families and friends. And my dear friends, don't forget to subscribe. Like that I can see you in my next video. And here it is, my dear friends. I hope you enjoy this one.
Thanks for stopping by and watching till the end. Hope you had fun. Come back again. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's free. DIY with Aurea creativity.